What up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Drea, and this is the Owls Intuition. If you're new, hit that little subscribe and the bell so you get notified every single time I post new content. And if it resonates, shoot me a little thumbs up and comment to let me know how or why. I love you guys. Thank you for all that y'all do. Thank you for all the likes, shares, subscribes, donations, and thank you for booking readings with me. And if you want to book, my email's in the description. I will never message you for a reading. Just be careful of scammers. Thank you for all the patience in regards to your readings. I'm getting caught up now, and I appreciate you all. My readings are back to normal price. So email me, and I'll never message you. Okay? So be careful of scammers again. What are we talking about today? We're talking about how is September 2025 going to treat you. And we have 3 beautiful piles, and you can choose more than one pile if you feel called to. We have pile number 1, which is the Wild Reflections Tarot and this Jade Crystal. We have pile number 2, which is the Black Tarot, and this blue Argonite, whatever, Argonite Crystal. Then we have the Game of Thrones Tarot with this Rainbow Aura Quartz. All right. You can choose more than one pile if you feel called to. I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever. And I'll see you on the pile that you pick. Bye. Hey, what up, guys? Welcome to your reading, pile 1. You guys picked this Jade. We're going to get into that a little later. That's the overall energy for September. We love to see it, okay? If you're new, hit that subscribe and the bell so you get notified every single time I post new content. And if it resonates, shoot me a little thumbs up and comment to let me know how or why. If you want to book a reading, my email's in the description. I will never message you for a reading. Just be careful of scammers. We are going to get your current energy to see if this is even your pile. If this doesn't resonate, do what you need to do, okay? Watch another pile, watch another reading, watch another reader. Just do whatever makes you happy, okay? Pile 1. What is pile 1's current energy to let them know that this is their pile? We have truth. Oh, wow. You are literally healing your inner child, seeing the truth of your wounds, removing that smog, that blur, okay? Purifying. Yeah, purification. Like, there's this big emphasis on you stepping into a new journey. We have voyage. You are cutting ties with everything. Yeah, freedom. Look at that. I'm just gonna keep going. You're stepping back into your power, okay? Wisdom energy coming through with this power in the elephant. I feel like you're turning your pain into wisdom. You're knowing your truth. You're discovering your truth. You're reconnecting with your soul. You're reconnecting with your inner child. You're reparenting yourself. And you're changing your truth. Because you realize that what you believe is what manifests. You're really stepping into your own world where it's like you're creating a new world for yourself because you're realizing that certain things you don't align with anymore. I don't want to align with that story. That's not who I am. That's not who I want to be. I want to become better. And this is what I'm going towards. A lot of you guys are recommitting to new goals. Okay? Recommitting to old goals is what I meant. But new goals, I guess you're committing to new goals. You guys are creating new goals. If you haven't already, since it is the new month, you know, write down your goals for this month. And also, you guys always know I talk about the monthly evaluation that I've done throughout the years, where it's like every month I say, what did I do good last month? Okay, what could have I done better? And then what can I do for this month of September to give me my best chance? But either way, you guys are purifying something. You're seeing the truth of a situation. And I feel like you're healing your inner child. Your solar plexus and sacral chakra, root and throat. All of those are, we have 5 energy too. So a lot of change is coming because of this truth. You're purifying it. We have so much pure energy with this white energy. I just feel like you're tapping back into your inner child. You're tapping back into your truth, relearning your truth, creating your truth, whatever you want to believe, okay? The Power of Belief is coming through as well. That's a good book, or you could listen to it. It is on YouTube. But like I said, miracles are coming in. You're freeing yourself, and you're starting a new journey. This new voyage is going to be something that's very fruitful. And I heard harvest. So you're going to have, it's your harvest season. Things are going to be easy because it's like you're aligning with it. You're collapsing timelines. You're literally making your life anew, but it's happening faster because of your belief, of your knowing the truth, right? You're tapping into your more magical powers, your more magical essence. So if that resonates, let's get into your reading. let's get into it, Pal One. So, what can you expect? How is September 2025 going to treat you? So, we have Jade, Wisdom, Abundance, and Good Luck. Wow. So, like I said already with the wisdom coming through earlier, there is this emphasis on you are going to be applying your wisdom. You're telling yourself a new story, okay? You are the prize. You're putting yourself on a pedestal. You're protecting your energy. You're going to be healing a lot more. You're going to have a lot of dreams where you can actually remember the dreams. So please get a dream journal or start writing down your dreams. But a lot of good luck and abundance and good fortune is coming to you because of the wisdom that you have acquired. But this is going to require you to step into this new self fully, and that's what you're doing in September, which is why this good luck and abundance is coming in. You have been putting off this transformation. You've been putting off this new timeline. You know that you're in a new timeline, but you're still like dabbling in certain things or still entertaining certain ideas or entertaining certain people, and you're finally going to close that out, which is going to propel these blessings and abundance forward towards you. Okay, but yeah, you're gonna get a lot of messages. Your intuition is going to be on point. Okay, heavy third eye chakra, heavy channeling, heavy good luck, heavy like in the right place, right time energy for you guys. Like that's what's gonna happen. You are trusting your intuition, which is calling in this good luck, right? Coincidences, when it's just like you're following the synchronicities, you're following your intuition, you're trusting your gut. Thus you are creating your own good luck in this month of September. So beautiful energy. But yeah, a lot of prosperity is going to be coming in, and I feel like you're going to be focusing on your health, which makes sense because September, Virgo season, sixth house energy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're going to be adding in new hobbies, new habits. You could be getting a little bit more social too. I'm seeing like bars. I'm seeing, certain things where it's like maybe you're going to go to concerts. I heard out and about. So you're going to be out and about. And I feel like you're going to be reminded of true abundance because you're going to have a test where it's like you either burn out because you're being way too overgiving with your energy, or you're trying to take on too much, or you're going to, spread your commitments out. You're going to say no when you don't have the energy. You're going to make sure that you put your habits and your health routines first. You're going to eat healthy. You're going to focus on you while still balance. Balance is key. Okay. The guidance for you, Pile One, is to make sure you stay balanced. Okay. Equilibrium, please. And get your body moving as well. Going on bike rides, walks, okay, whatever you can. Go to the gym. All right. But there's this emphasis on every aspect of your life is going to be changing because your heart chakra is going to be opening. Okay. So yeah, you're going to have some kind of boost in vitality. You're going to see the true abundance of life. You're going to go through some kind of ego death, and you're going to just feel lighter, happier, healthier, and you're going to experience your life in a new way because you're going to be tapped into the more spiritual side, and realizing that you are a human being, but you are having a spiritual, you're a spiritual being having a human experience. Very interesting. But yeah, I feel like self-focus, self-love. You're going to be eating good as well. There's something about you eating good, trying new foods. And there's this emphasis on maybe social media taking off. A lot of recognition from social media or your mind or your wisdom. It's like people are going to be giving you... Whoa, did you hear that little glitch? Giddy. All right. Oh, you gonna be getting it on a little bit more too. Shit. Or getting into your creative energy if you're not trying to have, intimacy with somebody or you don't have anybody. So yeah, but I feel like you will be prioritized in certain relationships, especially with this Libra and Venus energy. Like I feel like you're going to be looking very good with Taurus energy, Aries energy. You're going to be more social, little social butterfly with this Gemini energy. I just feel like you're going to be wanting to put yourself out there and having fun and meeting new people and being excited and enthusiastic. Okay, but let's get some more. What else do we need to know? What can we expect for pile number one? How is September 2025 going to treat pile one? Whoa. Okay. We have energetic sensitivity. So yeah, you're going to be very empathetic, which means you do need to, again, rest when you can, call back your energy, put protective bubbles before you go to social engagements. Okay. Yeah. Permittable energetic boundaries. All right. Your imagination is going to be very potent as well. All right, some of you guys are going to write a story, or you're going to get an idea for something because you're going to see something in your head and you're going to create it and it's going to become a reality. This could be life-changing for some of you guys. That was a heavy channel. Okay. So, yeah, there's this emphasis on you making sure that you're aware of when you're feeling guilty for your boundaries. Do not feel guilty. Don't get in your head, okay? Don't overthink it. I know it's hard because I do it too. And what I do to get out of it is like I talk to myself. You got to talk yourself through it, okay? I'm gonna speak like on this until I like, you know, hit the grave or whatever, because at the end of the day, that's one thing that has helped me. And yeah, you might sound crazy, but like you're not. You can talk to yourself in your head. You don't have to be talking out loud if you don't feel comfortable or you're around people and you're like, I don't want to look crazy. But yeah, like you need to stop self-sacrificing, okay? That is one thing that you're learning a lesson in regards to the month of September, is how you have been self-sacrificing, okay? How you have been over-giving to people and people who are not, you've been over-giving to people who are not reciprocating. And then you're under-giving to people who are trying to give to you. So you gotta flip it, pop it, okay? Yeah, stamina coming through. So you're going to have a lot of power and you're going to be very, very, you know, focused on the practical things. But again, people are going to be possessive over you. And then you're going to be getting drained because everyone's going to want to, you know, hang out with you. You're resisting change. You're hanging around people who are jealous, right? And you're going to enjoy the finer things. Don't get me wrong. You're going to be eating good. You're going to be having fun. But you're around energies that are just not good, or just people lusting after you too. You're going to have a lot of envy and evil eye. So please keep up with your cleanses, because I feel like you're going to be looking very good. And I think that's going to trigger some people and then make others very possessive and obsessed with you. And even those who are obsessed and possessive over you can still get jealous because other people have access to you and they don't. And there's this emphasis on like you feeling guilty, but it has nothing to do with you. So please remind yourself that you choosing yourself is not a bad thing, even if it makes people feel bad, because it's a form of self-love. 1212. But yeah, like focus on the present moment and kind of, you know, find a passion project or put your energy into yourself. Like give to yourself. The only way that you're going to keep up and be able to enjoy all of this abundance coming to you is if you fill your cup. And again, like we were talking about with the habits and the routines and putting your health first, okay? Saying no when it's a no. If it's not an absolute yes, it's a no. Or maybe a not now. But usually it's a no. And then just be honest and be straightforward. People will understand it, or you're going to be a lesson for them. It is what it is. Okay, we got bounce. So gratitude. Yeah, you're going to be... Ooh. Excuse me. You're going to be happy. You're going to be having like such a grateful attitude. Attitude is changing. Like people are going to have a little attitude with you though. And again, you could be having a lot of sex with this bunny energy. But this is your bounce back, okay? Things have been a little chaotic, a little stressful, a little painful, okay? And, you know what I'm saying? You could be meeting old friends. You could even be seeing certain people, like enemies or, you know, people who have secret beef with you and stuff like that. But people are going to be talking about you, okay? Because you're starting a new journey and it's going to be good for you. You know, you're going to be cautioned to be mindful of how much money you're spending, okay? Yes, you're going to have a lot of abundance, but we need to make sure that we are not overspending or not like spending more than we are retaining or gaining, okay? But yeah, you're going to be in this joyful energy and you're going to have a lot of your old friends or past enemies or people who got beef with you who are going through some kind of loss in a bad mood, or they're just going to be very upset. And don't feel bad for disappointing people because of you choosing you, okay? I just feel like there's this emphasis on just do you and be okay with it, okay? That's all. I don't know how else. Just don't feel bad for being happy. Like, you're gonna see the thing. Okay, when you're in social environments, you're going to see a lot of different emotions. So you need to make sure, because you're an empath, you, again, do the bubble, do the mirrors, do the brick wall around you before you go into, like, let's say, I work at a dispensary. I walk in, okay? I hear all different types of energies. I experience all different types of people. And mind you, it's not even just coworkers. It's also the general public. So I have to deal with a lot of people in the day, okay? As a highly sensitive, intuitive being, I am very protective. I know people think I'm fucking weird, and I don't care. Like, people probably think I'm a bitch because I don't talk to everybody, but I see you, and, if you're in a bad mood or if something's going on with you, I'm not going to talk to you because you will drain me. And I don't want to complain. People probably like, this bitch don't complain about shit. I don't, because why am I going to complain? I'm grateful to be here. I'm trying to make my money and be out, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like gossiping. I don't feel like talking about shit. Like, I saw it, I experienced it, and I let it go. That's it. Like, people hold on to too much shit. And that's the thing that's going to happen to you, is like, you're going to be seeing certain things. Just be aware of it and let it go. Don't judge it. Just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, you're going to have some kind of growth in your finances. We're moving on, guys, to career, finances, and endeavors. But you're having some kind of growth, okay? Which we were talking about. So it matches, really, honestly. Let's see. Yeah, the hard work. Your labor is paying off. So keep going, okay? You're starting to see certain things, but you need to make sure that you are not too loud with this, all right? Keep it in silence. Yeah, you're probably excited because you're going to be seeing some kind of growth. I need you to keep it quiet. You're going to be so tempted to talk about your successes and your blessings. Just wait until it's in front of you after you get it, okay? Don't tell people about your moves. You can talk about your successes and all that other stuff after you've done it, after it's manifested, because, that will inspire other people to be like, you know what? Actually, yeah, if they can do it, I can do it too. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what you are meant to do. You're a leader. You're meant to grow. You're meant to bounce back. You're meant to practice gratitude. You're meant to shine and be authentic and be empathetic, but not to your detriment. You're not a martyr, okay? Let's see. From the Office Oracle, what do we got? Process mapping. Interesting. So it's like you guys are going to be doing the same thing as a lot of people, but the way that you do things is different, okay? You've created a different process, a different structure, which makes it easier. You found a hack. You hack everything in your life, Pawan, don't you? You could be a hacker. No, but like literally, like, you know the rules of the universe. You know how to bend your reality. You know how to be intentional. You guys are good manifestors. And this is going to baffle people. Because of your process and how it like works for you, and people who try to do, or they can't even try to do it because they don't know what you're doing. It's all energetic. Isn't that crazy? I love that. But we have confrontation, so I do feel like you need to avoid certain people, like I was just talking about, right? Yeah, so this is confirmation, especially because I was talking about like a work environment and certain things. Like if you confront the cancer, okay, Jesus, there's this emphasis on don't get involved in certain things. You are in your growth energy. Don't get involved in the tea. Don't get involved in the drama. Don't get involved in other people's energy. Just be mindful of energy entanglements right now. A lot of people are going to be wanting your energy, grasping your energy. You're very popular right now, or people just want to talk to you. They want to know about you. They want to experience your energy. There's this emphasis on you, like people snapshot your, it's like people take a screenshot with their eyes of you when they see you, Pawan, and they know that they want you in their life, or they want to know about you. Like immediately people are drawn to you. I don't know what it is. It's definitely your energy, but it's so much more. It's going to be different for all of you, because no matter what, wherever you go, you gather up energy, but also attention. And people become obsessed with you. And sometimes obsession turns into, anger and resentment. And, you give everyone a different experience. And it all depends on their level and where they're at. You know what I'm saying? So let's move on to romance. All right, so let's see how September 2025 is going to treat my singles. What's going on in regards to the Pawan singles? What can they expect for their love life? Anything happening? Whoa, okay, a lot. Jesus Christ. Okay, my God, I'm sorry. So at the end of the day, you will receive your happy ending. But let's talk about the story before I even talk about the happy stuff, because damn, the fuck is this shit? I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding, because this is crazy, okay? I don't even know what I'm talking about. Like, I know that this is crazy, but I don't know why it's crazy, so let's see if that even makes sense. So we have the rose and the sword. So the truth, you are realizing certain truths. You're going through some kind of revelation. A lot of people, again, for my singles, are going to be determined to talk to you. It's actually going to shock you how suddenly these changes come in. Okay, we have transformation. All right, people are going to be obsessed with you, addicted to you, okay? It's a lot of people. Some people are possessive over you. These people who are possessive over you have an emotional block. They're unhealed, right? They are toxic. You will be experiencing toxic people, people who are codependent, people who are, you know what I'm saying, in a toxic feminine or toxic masculine energy, who feel chained to you, okay? You're a tower moment for these people. You're the truth for those people. Okay, you will be protected. We do have protection over here because you're ascending. This is all happening for your ascension process, which is crazy, but you are manifesting new love. Wow, look at that. Engagement ring, higher commitment. You will have that. You will complete this cycle of tomfoolery because you are the butterfly. Again, we have healing, you know, the inner child, releasing the past. All these people are coming in and they're all going to trigger you, okay? The karmics, look, karmic relationship, resentments, triggers, yeah, perception. This is all to shift your perception, to realize your truth so that you can get a higher commitment and a partnership for eternity, for life, or whatever it is that you desire, right? You're learning, you're expanding. These people are not only and preparing for union. This is all for a new phase. That's what's happening. You are manifesting snakes, people who are trying to put you in competition. You're not in competition with anybody. If someone really wants you, they want you. Let them choose. But you're like, I'm not competing for you. Okay, I'm not doing this right now. We're not doing this. So you're going to cut down certain things. You're going to stop the patterns. You're going to separate yourself. You're going to give these karmics and these snakes the silent treatment, and you're going to focus on yourself and ascend until someone gives you what you know is your truth. Wow. Let's get some guidance, but I mean, it seems as though you know what you good. Like, you go, oh, we forgot the happiness. Yeah, like you're gonna be focused on, you know, healing, ascending, and self-love, self-care. You're gonna be happier. We have being happier and happiness on 2 cards, so you will be happy regardless of, you know, you breaking hearts out here. I'm gonna be real honest. You're gonna leave a trail of broken hearts because so many people are gonna have crushes on you, and you want true love, and that's what you're manifesting. And then you're choosing somebody either by the end of this month or by the end of this year. Like, you're choosing someone that you're going to date, and you're going to take things slow, and you're going to build a friendship and build a relationship, and it's going to be healthy. And some of you guys, you're going to get married because we did have that engagement ring. So don't worry about your love life. It might look like shitty right now and all these karmics are coming through, but it is a reason. So I'm just here to confirm that, like, you know, don't worry. Like, you have better options coming. Like, the trash is taking itself out. Okay. What's the guidance? Sorry for like the trash little demons kind of come through. Yeah, a lot. Forgiveness. Forgive them, okay? Forgive them. See them where they are, okay? We have rumors and gossip. So there's going to be a lot of gossip about you because people are going to be questioning, like, are they single? Who are they messing with? What's their type? Like, everyone's going to be so curious. So you guys are going to be the main focus, okay? And you're just going to be letting go. And, you know, as you let go of these people, acknowledge that they can't show up for you because of their issues. Like, no, like, it's not personal. It has everything to do with them and nothing to do with you. Forgive them and let them go, and remind yourself, like, oh, rejection is divine protection. Or, you know what I'm saying, I'm not meant to be with this person. This person is aligned with me. That means something better is coming, you know? I am worthy of better. I am worthy, okay? I am worthy. EFT is coming through as well. I think a lot of you guys should do EFT. I just saw a TikTok about it where it was like EFT for healing attachment wounds, right? So I feel like you guys are going to be focusing on healing your attachment wound because these karmics are going to be triggering that, and you're going to know, okay? So let's move on to those in a relationship. What can we expect? All right. Why am I hearing that song? I'm falling head over heels. I'm falling in love with you, and I don't know the words, but someone's falling deeper. Opening the heart more in this connection. What's going on? What is this? Let's see. Let's get some cards. Okay. Yeah, I feel like someone has had boundaries. Even though you are in a relationship, I feel like this person avoided certain conversations, was not trying to deal with it, okay? Would get upset when you would, like, I heard probe and prod, right? Even though you're not probing and prodding, you're just, like, asking questions. Or, like, you know what I'm saying? They wouldn't want to talk about the deeper things, right? But now they're going to be wanting to date you more, interested in talking about these situations more. They just didn't want to talk about the hurt. But we have this energy of them talking about it. Yeah, like the heartbreak. Yeah. Because it's like, it's really painful for them. But you're going to help them. They're going to realize, like, it's safe to be vulnerable. It's safe. Like, you can be safe. You're safe with me. No matter how long you guys have been together, this person has not opened up fully, and you know this. Okay? But, like, this is going to ascend your connection. Okay, this is going to ascend your connection. I feel like this person is going to talk to you about their toxic ex or their toxic childhood or something that you never knew. You might know a lot about this person, but there's something that this person never told anybody that they're going to tell you. Camera. Reminiscing, yeah. Something about the past. Something about the past and their new perception on it because you opened their eyes or you told them something, okay? And it's like now they can finally let go of this relationship and be open to elevating this connection in a new way, deeper way, okay? Growth, transformation. What's dead is dead. That shit's gone. They were like not over that, you know what I'm saying? They were not over that relationship pain, and that's what was really causing a lot of conflict, and it made them in this weird ass one-sided, you know what I'm saying, love bombing, but then become like this, you know, the narcissistic tendencies come out and it goes back and forth, right? Or wanting to party or be free or be closed off, you know what I'm saying? Questioning, maybe we should just be single, not living in the moment, right? Or wanting to spend time with friends a lot more, right? Okay, or not giving you enough quality time, and now it's like this person's gonna want to date, okay? It's like y'all are gonna get back out there. Some of you guys, there is another timeline where you guys will be ending this relationship because you're done dealing with someone who's avoidant and who doesn't want to deeply connect with you. You're gonna be like, nah, this person's just too much about themselves and they're not giving me what I need, and I've ascended. Yeah, we had good times, but I'm looking at this from a new perspective and I want something that's deep. And you're going to let go and you're going to cut ties, right? Because we have ship and then we have abundance. When you cut ties, your abundance and your blessings and love is going to be coming in because you're going to move on to receive what you need, and you're going to progress because you're going to meet new people. You're going to go out and party and have fun with friends, and you're going to be happily single. And then you're finally going to, like, you know, connect with someone new because this needed to end. You learned what you needed to learn. You stuck it out for as long as you could, but this person's not changing. Not today, not ever. Like, I don't know, but maybe, I don't know, but not soon enough for you, because it's like you already waited so long, and like, you know, yeah, they made progress, but it's like, again, a back and forth energy. They kept going back and forth, and it's like you just want something stable. You've had enough chaos in your life and you're sick of it, okay? So let's close you out, guys. Actually, let me get the guidance for those in a relationship, because I forgot to do that. Wow. Burn it up. Like the roof is on fire. I'm hearing that song. I don't even know who sings that. Okay, we have Irid. I Irid in love, yet I'm learning and growing in a relationship that challenges me positively. So those of you who are not meant to leave that person, you know what I'm saying? Look at this from a more enlightened view, understand and see the unhealed parts of them, and, you know, keep your boundaries strong. But, you know what I'm saying? Know that when it's over, okay? Ambiguity can make love seem like a mystery, but sometimes it's just a dead end. So either way, whatever timeline that you're at, like, open your heart and see, like, what happens, and open up to this person, right? And then if they don't open up to you and you guys don't have that conversation and transform your connection, then you need to walk away, because you know you've done what you could. You've done the best that you can. This person is not going to change. They're very stubborn. They're stuck in their ways, and you deserve way better. And you will get it, and you'll enjoy your singledom. You'll have fun. You'll free yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, let me stop. So, yeah, you'll get it on, and then you'll find true love. So if this person's not your true love, you have someone else. You have another soulmate coming. So don't stick in something and try to make something work and bend over backwards for someone who's not even willing to do half of what you're doing. So now let's close you out. All right, so someone could be 29 or 30. So at the back of the deck, we have the Five of Wands. But as this picture shows, it seems like you have the magical wand. Ha! No, let me stop. Y'all got the magic box too? Is that what's going on? Like, y'all are good like that? Like, you get people obsessed? Seems like everyone's stalking you, competition. Everybody wants you because you got that magic touch. You got the magic. And people are cheering for you. That's the thing, is like, regardless of the people who have competition with you this month because you're doing amazing things, you do have supporters. And even your haters are like supporting you low key. You know what I'm saying? We got a siren going on. Interesting. So you're going to get some kind of message that could shock you guys as well. It could either come from somebody at work or a friend. But let's talk about this. So, you guys, because look at this Queen of Swords over here. She's looking at this Knight of Swords, but he's on his own journey. He's on his motorcycle. He don't even have a helmet. You know what I'm saying? He ain't going to keep you safe, you know? He needs his helmet and he needs his gear. And then if you're going to ride on the back, you better have a helmet too, all right? It's like whoever this person is reckless when it comes to your connection, okay? And it's like, they're only focused on themselves. They live their own life recklessly. They don't really care. So it's like they can't care for you because they're not even able to care for themselves, is what I'm getting. And you're gonna, keep experiencing heartbreak, right? If you don't see the truth of this deceptive energy, where it's like you see the potential of this person and the love that you have for them holds you in this connection, or makes you stay in this situationship, or makes you keep entertaining this, right? So you are meant to move on from this, okay? Don't keep fighting for this. It's not working. This person's very stubborn. They'll continue to make you sad. So if you move on, you will heal, because it's like you're missing out. You're not even focused on the fact that we have this King of Cups trying to get your attention. Like, I got money, I got happiness, we could have good times. Look at this middle energy. It's like you over here, but look at this. Look at this shit, okay? So moral of the story, wherever you are in your romantic life, and if you are single, and it's like you need to see the truth of how you need to be open to love, put yourself out there and start meeting new people, and not even focusing on meeting new people. If you're single and you're like, I don't want to, how am I supposed to do, I don't want to do the dating sites and start doing habits, routines, and putting yourself out there and go and meeting new people and experiencing new things. That's the only way. And you're going to serendipitously meet someone, okay? Follow your intuition. Focus on yourself. Focus on your money. Focus on your happiness. Focus on your friends and your fam, and have fun. Travel, explore, learn new things, get hobbies. That's what you need to focus on, because I feel like for those of you who are craving love, like, do that and love will come. For those of you who are craving love from somebody who can't step up to the plate, who's not on your level, it's time for you to let go, because it's like you're missing out on your happiness. Like, go party, go have fun again, go do what makes you happy. Yes, you're gonna have to mourn, but you will heal. We do have the Five of Cups, okay? You will heal. And I feel like it's not gonna happen fast if you don't pull back your energy and immediately cut it off, okay? You need to make sure you do cord cutting as well with this person, because some of you guys, you're on a journey, right? With the Four of Wands here, 1111. You'll know. If you don't resonate with that, then this is like a karmic soulmate. But either way, this is somebody who's karmic, who you have a real draw to. You desire this person. This person makes you happy. It's not all bad, right? But it's like you will continuously, you're in a cycle. You repeat the same things over and over again. It's like the same shit, different day. No growth has happened, except slightly, right? But it's more than that. Close it out. The world. You have the world. There are billions of people on this earth. You can find someone who will make you happy. You can find someone. Everyone has someone. But we can't settle. And we had that settling. Did we have settle for you guys? I'm pretty sure. I don't know, but it's like settling energy. Like, I'm settling for something. And it's like, don't settle. See where you're settling in your life, Pawan. See where it's like, you deserve better, or you want different, or you deserve more. All right. And then write down a list of things and be like, you know what, I'm so happy and grateful now. I no longer settle for breadcrumbs. I no longer settle for bad people in my life. I no longer settle for a job that doesn't even give a shit about me. I no longer settle for entertaining people who talk shit behind my back. I no longer settle for whatever it is, right? Because you guys are in this pain or experiencing pain, or you're fearing this pain, even though on the other side of this pain is happiness. Like, yeah, it's like you're gonna get a cut. You're gonna have your heart broken because it's like breaking up, you know, separating from someone that you deeply care about. It's never easy to cut someone off. It's never easy to break up with somebody. But you will heal. You've healed before. You'll heal again. You are very strong, okay? And it will be easier this time than ever before, because you will start to see immediate blessings from you letting go of whatever this toxic situation is, this toxic cycle. And who's to say that it can't work out in the future? But you need to enjoy yourself. Enjoy your singledom, because you are meant to get married and like possibly have kids if you want that, and travel and explore. And this is going to be with someone who's your best friend. It's like you're going to marry your best friend. And either this person needs to be separated from you so that they can boss up and become that person, or you're going to find someone new. Okay? Yeah, someone who matches your energy. There's the King of Swords came through, and he's focused on you again. And he's emotionally intelligent. He'll shift your perspective. He'll help you, okay? And he'll still be passionate, too. Knight of Wands. He's mixed with everything, okay? He's not toxic. He's not controlling. He's not willing to lie to himself about certain things that he's not going to change, or he's not going to lie to himself about the work that he thinks he's putting in, and he's not doing half the shit that he's saying. It's like certain people, they say they're going to do this. They tell you these sweet nothings like, oh, yeah, this, and that. This is how I feel, da, 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 da. But they don't. The action don't match. So are people acting? You know what I'm saying? See that beyond the words. So if people ain't putting in the work, you ain't either. You're matching energy this month. I love you, Pile 1. I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever, and I'll see you next time. Bye. What up, Pile number 2? Pile 1 was very interesting. Hi, if you came from Pile 1, you know. So you guys picked this blue Argonite. We're going to get into that a little later as the overall energy for September. If you're new, hit that subscribe and the bell so you get notified every single time I post new content. And if it resonates, shoot me a little thumbs up, okay? And a comment down below. Thank you guys for all that y'all do. If you want to book a reading, my email's in the description. I will never message you for a reading. Thank you for your patience, guys. I'm getting caught up on the readings, and my readings are regular price now. Regular price. So we are going to get your current energy to see if this is your pile. If this doesn't resonate, do what you need to do. Watch another pile, watch another reading, watch another reader. Do whatever makes you happy. Someone needs to drink more water. I'm also seeing that someone has a headache. Okay. Blue light glasses could help. Something about a lot of screen time or having to work on a computer, and blue light glasses could definitely help you, because there's something about headache, head pressure. I heard you give me headaches. So somebody's giving you a headache, and maybe you need to take a step back. You know, I always, with me, when I have trouble cutting people off, I get sent headaches because I'm stubborn and I don't know how to leave connections and things. It's hard when I love. Like, it's the downfall of certain placements in my chart, and I'm aware of it, and I've gotten better at it. So, but yeah, you guys could relate. Holding on to certain things, holding on to dead weight, trying to make things work when it's really just harming you. Drinking poison, pretty much, because you love them. You know, Romeo Juliet. What? All right, current energy, pile 2. Whoa, we got a lot for you. We have wisdom. You guys are very intuitive. Oh, it's only 2. Why did it feel like a lot? Huh. A lot of changes are coming. Okay? You guys are taking lead of your life. New things are coming to light, okay? You're gaining new strength, okay? Someone could be the year of the dragon. There is this emphasis on you really creating Whoa, your own sanctuary. Yeah, like there's some rocky shit because of you stepping into your strength and believing in yourself and really being impeccable with your word to yourself, like holding yourself accountable. Okay, I feel like you're going to be very disciplined coming up. Okay, you're going to be really applying the wisdom, learning from your own mistakes and learning from the mistakes of others. Okay, I always talk about this, how me and an old friend, we vowed like no more hard lessons. And I vowed this years ago. And ever since then, I have not had hard lessons. Okay. It has been smooth. I'm learning my lessons. Wow. Let me grab my crystals. I'm so sorry. Okay. I'm learning lessons through being observant. I'm learning lessons through watching how others live. Okay, and living the opposite of those who I do not wish to live like. Okay, emulating the people who I want to live like, but to the degree of a point that resonates with me, if that makes sense. Like, I'm going to, create my own beliefs, but I want the highest beliefs. We have a collective consciousness, but we also have our own separate consciousness, but we are all connected. We are all one. But it's like you get to design your universe. We are all in our own universe experiencing this one universe. Why am I getting so esoteric with you guys? Oh yeah, because you're wise and you talk about shit like this. You believe. Your beliefs are very unique compared to the masses. You are, extremely leveled up. Everyone's on their own journey, but you guys you've been around the block a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? You are an old soul. So you have some wisdom and you took leadership from a young age. Okay, you learned hard lessons young, and now it's like you could have heavy Saturn placements for real. Let me see what we even have on here. Capricorn. You could have heavy Capricorn placements, 10th house placements, 11th house placements, or Aquarius placements in your chart. Okay. Yeah. You're meant to be the leader of your life. You have the storm ending. Okay. There was some kind of emotional storm that you just went through or is happening right now that's going to be closed out. You're rebuilding a deeper connection to yourself, right? Your heart chakra is going to be opening up and you have good luck and a deeper connection to your intuition and a deeper connection to your spirit, your soul. Okay, we have this mirroring energy with this lake. So I feel like, and it's calmer than this water. So I feel like there's this emphasis of you taking leadership of your life, applying that wisdom and not having to go through this emotional storm anymore. You're going to have more calm, more peace, more love in your life, more confidence, more vitality, just more grounding energy because you're releasing whatever was giving you a headache. So if that resonates, let's get into your reading. All right. Starting off with a bang, pile 2. Sheesh. All right. What the fuck? We have the blue Argonite. So empathy, compassion, and communication. I heard talk in your ear off. Okay, you need to make sure you have boundaries this month. Because people are going to want to talk your ear off, okay? They're going to want to talk to you so much. Have empathy and compassion for them, but know when to draw the line, okay? Know when they're going to start draining you or know when you've had enough, okay? I just feel like there's certain people who just end conversations with ease. Like, I'm one of those people where it's like, I just stop. Like, you know what I'm saying? I barely even do small talk and shit. Like, it depends. Like, I want to have real conversations. And I know that me experiencing multiple people, right? Because I'm serving multiple customers. Every experience is different. And I know people probably see it because I'm different with everybody. But if we're not going to talk about shit that resonates with me and, you know what I'm saying, we don't have anything to talk about, I'm just going to give you your bud and send you on your way. Like, we don't have nothing to talk about. I'm going to give you your goods, okay? What do you want? Bye. Other people I connect with and I actually have conversations. Like, I'll have a good conversation with them, but it all depends. And I'm not going to have a conversation with everybody. I'm not going to talk to people if I don't feel like we're going to talk about what? It's raining outside. Okay. And like, bitch, what the fuck? I'm not doing small talk. I don't do small talk anymore. And that's what you guys need to make sure that you do. I know you don't do it, but I feel like there's going to be times where you're going to be tempted to because of everyone wanting to talk your ear off and talk about things that you're not interested in. So, respectfully be like, oh, wow, that's awesome. Yeah, I got to go real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, do what you need to do. You'll find a way. You'll figure it out. Okay. But yeah. Communication is key though. So making sure that you are clear with the messages that you are sending out, okay, with the emails that you're sending out, anything that you're posting, content that you're creating, anything you're working on, there's something about you double checking your work, rereading things, proofreading, having people proofread, okay, there's apps for that you can do, okay, Grammarly and stuff like that. Utilize Grammarly. All right, because there's something about you, I don't know, you have a lot going on in your mind and you're distracted. Something is distracting you this month and you need to make sure that you double and triple check things. But your throat chakra, your third eye, and your heart has been agitated lately and you've been feeling that they've been kind of off or not like balanced, and you're going to get balanced back into that. Okay, you're going to be centered and you're going to be communicating in a more whole and centered manner. Okay, you're going to have a new hope in this month. You're going to be taking inspired action. You're going to find new things that inspire you as well. I feel like there's this boost in authenticity. Okay, embracing, trying new things, okay, changing up your style, switching things up. Like there's this revamp, this rebirth happening for you guys. But you're, authentic looking, fostering authentic connections. You're also going to be talking to people more. You're going to feed the connections that are authentic. People who are authentic, you can spot them out in a crowd. Okay. You have this like radar where you just, and you talk to them. People who are more ego based and stuff, or like kind of like more asleep, you don't connect with them. You see them, you acknowledge them. They try to get your attention. They're like waving you down like, hey, look at me. And you're like, I don't care about that egoic ass shit. Don't be all flashy for what? But you can see through it. Okay, I heard red flags in my head. You can see the red flags on those people, and you're gonna have compassion. You're gonna be like, hey, sorry, gotta go. But yeah, this month is gonna be calmer and you're gonna be relaxed again. Your cortisol levels are gonna be lowering, but I ask that you take some kind of inspired action to learn how to keep your cortisol levels low, or find a supplement that you can take. All right, getting out into the sun as well. All right, but there's this emphasis on you're gonna have a lot of clarity come in because the commotion is coming to an end. Okay, things have been chaotic, a little stressful. You've been kind of in survival mode. Some of y'all didn't even notice, but you're gonna notice now that I said it, and you're gonna think about it. And you're gonna be like, yeah, damn, I was in survival mode, and it felt kind of normal because you had worse. Okay, so it's like this wasn't too bad. Again, you guys are very, very powerful with this dragon energy, right? With the strength, you are strong. So it's like, you don't notice when pressure's on. You handle pressure very well. You handle high pressure situations very well. So it's like, it's easy. It's a run in the park for you. This ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? But like, you finally are going to like be more aware of it. Like, yo, yeah, I need to be aware of like when I'm, I'm doing this too much. Like I'm imbalanced. Like you caused yourself an imbalance because you started to really tap into that masculine energy, and you were, what do you call it? You were just imbalanced. You wasn't like doing anything for your feminine energy. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't allowing that to happen. You were just very go, force, do, instead of being and attracting and receiving. It was hard for you to receive last month, but this month you're going to be receiving a lot. Okay, so let's see what else. How is September 2025? How else is September 2025 going to treat? Pile number 2. Interesting. Let's go a little more. Yeah. We have impulse. So you're going to be very impulsive, okay? You're going to be spontaneous. We have leader again. So you're definitely like stepping into some kind of leadership energy. But I feel like people are going to be kind of insensitive, or I feel like people are going to think you're being insensitive and inconsiderate because of you kind of not allowing people to force themselves on you. Okay, you have competitive energy coming to you as well because you're going to be in this I am focused on myself with this Mars in the first house energy. Aries energy, very self-focused. Again, with Aries energy, if you are not balanced and you are not feeding that feminine energy, if you're not crying, if you're not releasing energies, if you're not tapping into your emotions, you will get headaches. I'm an Aries and I have a stellium. I know, okay, because Aries is connected to the head, okay? So remember that, like, when it comes to astrology, like, certain signs are connected to certain body parts, okay? Pisces is at the feet. But, I digress. You're going to have a lot of endurance. You're going to have a lot of strength. Some of you guys are going to be going to the gym a lot more, okay? It's like you're competing with yourself. You're competing with who you were yesterday as well. But again, this inconsiderate view that people think you have, right? Like, oh, they're going to get hostile. So you're going to be making people hostile and triggering people just because of that. But yes, because you're focused on yourself. Look, self-sufficiency, okay? You're going to be focused on yourself and your money. You're going to be confident, resourceful, and you're going to be resistant to stress, okay? Yeah. You're not going to get fatigue, but you need to make sure that you it says create an emotional and physical island. So do not neglect your emotions and you will be okay. But protect yourself, protect your assets, move in silence. You know what I'm saying? Really, really do what you need to and give yourself a little extra self-love, self-care. I do feel like you guys are going to be doing new beauty regimes, okay? Or taking better care of yourself, all right? Trying new products, taking new supplements. Health and like the body is going to be the focus for September, which makes sense. We was talking about this too with Pal 1, but it's Virgo season in September, which, you know, habits, routines, right? So what else? Wow, a lot of love. Wow. So you're going to be happy. You're going to be in a romantic energy. Okay. You're going to be adored. You're going to be glowing. You're going to be vibrant. People are going to be looking at you. You're going to be standing out from the crowd. It's going to make people want to be impulsive and come towards you because of you being in this vortex energy. You're growing. You're going to some of you guys are going to be dating or getting into union with somebody, or your union is going to be improving. There's a big emphasis on maybe even adding like double dates and stuff. Why do I hear double Dutch? No, I hear that song, push it to the limit. Okay, yeah, like I do femininity. There we go. Focus on your femininity. Be open to receive. There's people in positions of power with prestige and prosperity who want to talk to you. Like, they view you as royalty. Because the thing is like you match energy regardless of like you maybe not being where you want to be financially. You know it's coming. It is coming to you. But you have loyal people coming to you. I think you're going to be dating, okay? Because I think you're focused on yourself, okay? If you came from Pal 1, this is the continuation of Pal 1, where it's like, okay, we let go of the trash. We removed what we needed to remove. We went through the healing process after releasing people that we love and things that we love. We cleared everything that we needed to out, and now we're receiving. Okay, you're going to be very creative this month too, but yeah, you're going to have a lot of protection, a lot of people wanting to adore you. Okay, a lot of people do adore you. But you're going to be happy. You're going to be springing around, blossoming, blooming, okay, growing, watching things grow, really receiving a lot of love, a lot of compliments, and dating, okay? Whoa. Hold on. All right, now let's move on to career, finances, and endeavors. What's going on for career, finances, and endeavors for September? We got to take action. Oh, you're going to be, this is what I'm saying. Like, you're going to be focused on yourself. You're going to be focused on yourself, your money, your health, and the people that you love. Okay. You're going to be having fun, but you're only going to be doing whatever makes you happy. All right. You're going to be about your business. Okay. Some of you guys are going to be getting a boost in business, but you're not going to be, again, like I said earlier, you're not going to be busy. You're going to be booked, but you ain't going to be busy. You're going to be booked and in flow. Okay. You're going to be in this take action and take action energy, and you're going to need to be aware of perfectionism and making sure that you kind of flow and do. You learn as you go. You will get better. Okay. The more you do, the better you get. So don't worry about putting out and taking longer to do things. It doesn't need to be perfect. Okay. You will get better as you go. You will learn as you go, and you will improve as you go. So don't worry about it. But let's see what else. From the Office Oracle. Okay, but yeah, you're going to be taking action and you're going to be trying new things. Okay, budgets. So there's this guide to make sure that you are budgeting your money and making sure that you go through your figures. Okay, hire an accountant to run through your numbers, or you become your own accountant, not only in regards to your business or your finances, but like, everything. Take budgets of your energy, take budgets of everything. You need to analyze everything in your life and see what's working and what's not, and take action towards releasing what's not working. And look, documentation, document everything. Okay. Like I was talking about in part 1, setting goals for yourself, evaluating yourself. I do the monthly evaluation every first, right? Where it's like I say, okay, what did I do good in the month of August? Okay, what could have I done better? All right, what am I going to do great for this September? What am I going to do or focus on for this September? All right, really take lead of your life. That's what you are guided to do right now, is take inventory, document everything, write these down. Okay, I feel like there's some statistic going around that's like those who write their goals down are more likely to achieve, right, than those who don't. You're more likely to achieve your goals if you write them down. Okay, Bob Proctor taught us where it was like you wrote your goal and you kept it in your wallet, or you kept it in your pocket. You wrote it and then you could look at it. You look at it multiple times a day, and then you get that burning desire, okay, and start to feel how good it would feel to achieve that goal that you have written down. And then you make it your reality. If you can see it in your eye, you can hold it in your hands. Visualization. There's this emphasis on you practicing or focusing on new manifestation ways. Like, let's say you always do candle magic. Now you're being guided to switch to the 369 method, or now you're being guided to switch to visualization or the law of assumption. But there's this emphasis, or shifting your self-concept, acting as is, or whatever. Doing your research on manifestation so that you can shift the way that you're manifesting. Okay, I heard there's been stagnation, or things have been like moving slower than you want. The way you can speed that up is by changing. As I always say with this quote, if you want things to change in your life, you're going to have to change the things that you do in your life. All right, let's move on to love. All right, you could be seeing 555 for sure. All right, my throat chakra keeps wanting to block, so I feel like there's a throat chakra blockage regardless of if you are single or not. Whether it's somebody else or multiple people, I feel like people are really blocked when it comes to talking to you or expressing their true feelings. But let's get into my singles. First of all, what can they expect? Pautu singles. What can they expect? How is September 2025 going to treat their love life? What can they expect this month? Okay. Well, let's see. So we have soulmate at the back of the deck. So soulmates. You could be manifesting multiple soulmates this month, okay? Yeah, I feel like some are, people that you're going to have to chase, and you're going to realize that, and it's going to make you feel sad, and you're going to distance yourself because you're not going through the codependency again. You're not chasing again, okay? You want someone who's reciprocal, who reciprocates your energy, and then you're going to talk to multiple people. Okay, you have a lot of people interested in you, Paltu. Yeah, look at this. You're cutting down the heartbreak. You're cutting away from the heartbreak, and you're not chasing things like passion anymore. You're not chasing somebody because of the passion, and you're going to make sudden changes, and you're going to start to talk to other people. All right. You're not going to be charmed by their snake or their box anymore. Okay. You're going to have boundaries. You're not going to enable them. You're not going to keep giving to them if they're only just taking. Okay. It's like someone had a mask, right? And this person was trying to put you in a situationship, try to snake around and use you or be with other people and then keep the passion going, but keep abandoning you because of their fear of intimacy or fear of abandonment. So they wear this mask, they hide their true feelings, they delude themselves, they gaslight you, all this other bullshit. And it's like, you're done. You're cutting that out. And because of you cutting that out, you're going to have a lot of, oh my God, Jesus Christ. You're getting options because you chose yourself. Okay. We have wedding rings, clock. Okay. You took the time to heal. You're closing out cycles. Okay. And then you have this coming in. Okay. Literally look at this. Soulmates, Cupid's arrow, love, and twin. So, wow. Yeah. You have that to look forward to. So there is some kind of situationship. If you're not in a situationship, it's because you are healing some kind of codependency or some fear of abandonment. Okay, maybe you've been closed off to love and you're finally healing the heartbreak from something that you already separated from, and you're fully closing out that cycle and that pattern. And then you will start to be shocked as to how many people start talking to you and showing interest in you, and you getting hit on a lot, and the new passion that comes in, because you're going to get a spark with multiple people, and you're going to be shocked as to like how it's like, I'm hearing that Drake line from some song. He's like talking about how he's in love with two at the same time. Like, I'm in love with two people at the same time. It's like you're gonna feel a deep soul connection, and you're gonna have a choice. And it's like you're gonna be like, damn, I got a crush on both these people. Like, I really have feelings for both these people. Like, what the fuck am I? Yeah, so buckle up. That we're not gonna talk about that yet, because that's not happening this month. You're doing this, and then that's gonna be later this year. So we'll talk about that later. Okay, so stay tuned, subscribe. But let's see about my in a relationship. Actually, first let me get guidance. Hold on, what's the guidance for my singles for September 2025? Okay, we have serendipity and intuition. Yeah, trust your intuition. Okay. You have new people coming in that are going to serendipitously show up. Okay. And it's going to be very interesting. You're attracting a lot of people, a lot of psychic connections, a lot of passion. You will be in love, okay? New adventure, rebirth. Your love life is rebirthing, okay? And you're going to feel magnetically pulled. This is confirmation that your love life is going to improve. No more shitty shit is coming to you, okay? You're not going to be trapped in guilt or fear for other people's actions towards you. You're not going to be overthinking situations. This is going to be like, you're going to be like, yeah, this is good. I like this shit, okay? But you will be a little confused at one point, because you're going to have to choose someone. So yeah, let's move on to a relationship and get into that. I'm sorry, Jeff. Okay, there we go. What can my peeps in a relationship expect for September 2025? How is September 2025 going to treat those in a relationship? What's going on? What can they expect? What do they need to know? All right, let's see. We got ship at the back of the deck. So you could be moving on because you're done. You're done. Yeah. You're flying away. You want something better. You're releasing the past. I think that you have done enough, okay? Death. Yeah, the relationship is over. You're going to start spending time with friends. You're going to choose something else. You will miss this person. You will reminisce, about the good times, but you are over this. You are cutting ties. You are moving on to receive what you need. Hold on, I dropped two. Yeah, you've been in this cycle where it's like you've been frustrated, and this person has just been going back and forth and making you get in your head and really insecure about this. And it's like you're letting go, and you're going to start to glow. Wow. Yeah, because I feel like, you're setting sail, okay? You're setting sail because this person has a fear of intimacy. They're running away. They're not allowing this to be deeper, or they want you to get over things. Build a bridge and get over, right? Because we got this bridge over here. And it's like, excuse me, not even apologizing for certain things. And even if they're apologizing, the best apology is changed behavior. And they're not they're apologizing and repeating it, doing it over and over again. Self-sabotage, okay? Because they're not confident enough. They put you on a pedestal, right? So they don't feel good enough for you, and it's like because of their insecurities, they're self-sabotaging this, okay? And you're gonna have boundaries because you're sick of getting hurt, okay? And you get upset, and you're still upset, and it's like this person, they don't want to deal with it, they don't want to talk about it, they don't want to work through it, and you're done. You tried, and you're gonna have fun, and you're gonna be happily single. Oh wow, yeah, you're gonna date new people. You're going to heal from this heartbreak. You're going to date new people and manifest new passions and get a burning desire for someone else who will unconditionally love you and give you what you need and not mask or hide their feelings or, you know what I'm saying, not be ready for a real commitment or string you along or, you know what I'm saying, act weird or whatever the fuck's going on, because I don't know. But yeah, let's close you guys out. All right, we got a lot of majors and a lot of sword energy and a lot about communication, including deception, a lot of lies, okay? There's this emphasis on toxic people lying to you, you seeing through it, and you got to trust your intuition. You know the truth, okay? You doubt yourself sometimes, or you might gaslight yourself out of things because you've been gaslit a lot in your life. A lot of people try to gaslight you. A lot of people they think they're smarter than you, Paltu. And it's like, no, you're not. But people, try to make you like, I don't know. People want you to play small because the thing is like you're this emperor and high priestess energy, right? And you're also tempered. They're in this devil energy, right? They're toxic. Their perspective on life doesn't give them the same outcome, okay? Because life is about perception, okay? It's about what you believe. It's about your mind and your feelings and your thoughts. And living more intentional gives you a better life. And that's how you guys operate, okay? You're logical, you're intuitive, and you take action. And I feel like you're in flow. And these people, you know what I'm saying, they see you leveling up. They see you floating away, getting what you desire, blah, blah, blah. And they're toxic, right? Things are speeding up for you. What's the back of the deck? Yeah, now they got beef. 7 of Swords and the freaking Sun in the reverse and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Jealousy, ego, okay, lies, manipulation, masks, toxicity. Oh, what does it say on here too? Because these are the energies these people are going to be sending you. Look at this shit. Okay, yeah, pride, lust, okay, a lot of lusts, cult energy, gluttony, wrath, sloth, greed, and envy. So that's the energies that all these people are going to be in, right? And you're going to be stepping into a very lucky time when it comes to you communicating with people. And the only thing is, like, you do need to be mindful of any addiction, okay, or anything of overindulgence, okay? You could be tempted to overindulge in something, all right? And it could be because of these toxic people. Or it could just be because, like, something happened and triggered you and, you know, boom, it just happened. But yeah, just be mindful of overdoing it or overindulging it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, people are going to want to, you have a lot of players who want you to. Like, I feel like a lot of people just want you in general. And some people are going to try and lie to make themselves look good. But also people are going to be trying to lie about you. And there's this emphasis on just like rumors, which I was just getting in a reading like earlier that we just posted. But yeah, like I feel like this month is going to be like people trying to start rumors, people coming up to you, asking you, you speaking your truth and you being vindicated and somebody being pointed out as the toxic person because they're going to be, you know, revealed. Somebody is going to try and like play with you and they're going to play themselves. Okay, so yeah, you have a lot of good luck coming to you. Use your mind and perception and perspective as a tool. When you catch yourself spiraling or getting in your head or sipping or dipping back into toxic ways, okay, change the way that you talk to yourself, temper yourself, do something to rebalance yourself, okay? Really focus on balance this month. I think we already got that. Or I don't know if that was the last pile, but yeah. I feel like balance is key for you guys. And not over giving or overdoing it or overindulging, okay? Every time I'm doing too much of something, I start to see 666. And it reminds me, okay, I've done this enough. It's time to move on. It's time to shift my focus, okay? But yeah, you guys have a lot. You're about to level up. You're going to have a lot of people, again, talking to you. Some healed, some toxic, okay? Trust your intuition. Keep your boundaries strong. Don't wear your heart on a sleeve. Be honest, truthful, cutthroat. Trust the magic in the world. Live intentionally. Thank you for the magnificent outcome to blank, blank, blank. Utilize that this month, guys, okay? The book, The Magic, is coming through. Read it, okay? But you guys already know if you've been here for a while. You know I talk about the magic all the time. Really use that to give you a good month, okay? Really use that. Thank you. Affirm that in the comments. Thank you for the magnificent outcome to this month. or this September, or thank you for the magnificent outcome to me having an amazing month this September. That's the one. Okay, but yeah, love is going to be coming to you down the line. Okay, new love, more self-love needs to be the focus, and less exertion, right? Like, don't overexert yourself. Please just be tempered when you do your work and do the best that you can, and just take the necessary steps, one foot in front of the other. You're going to get to where you need to go, but this month is focusing on flow, okay? And tending to your inner child, okay? And just giving a little extra love and care and support, and, you know, keeping your boundaries strong. Because people, you know, they're stuck on you. They're obsessed with you. They want you. You're healed. You're leveled up. They want to drain you, okay? Speak your piece, but don't let these people try to, you know what I'm saying, project onto you, because you got this negativity hovering because these unhappy souls are triggered by you. Yeah, 7 of Wands. Sage that shit. Fuck off, bitch. They're out of here, okay? Your boundaries are going to protect you. Don't take on too much, all right? Because you will lose yourself. All right. That's what we're going to call it, Pal 2. I love you. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever. And I'll see you next time. Bye. What's up, pile number 3? Last but never least, baby, you guys picked this rainbow aura quartz. We gonna get into that a little later as the overall energy for your month of September. But if you're new, hit that subscribe and the bell so you get notified when I post new stuff. And if it resonates, shoot me a little thumbs up and comment to let me know how or why. If you want to book a reading, my email's in the description. I will never message you for a reading. Just be careful of scammers. We're gonna get your current energy though to see if this is even your pile. If this doesn't resonate, do what you need to do. Watch another pile, watch another reading, watch another reader. Just do whatever makes you happy. All right, pile number 3. We got peace. I love it. That's beautiful. Why am I hearing I love it? I love it. I love it when you eat it. Wow. Sheesh. With this strength energy coming through, somebody wants to, I'm hearing beat it up. Wasn't I just getting that earlier? Bro, scandalous. Yeah, no. You're focused on your peace, okay? You're stepping into this monk energy. You're stepping into your power. You're stepping into your strength. You're stepping into a more aligned and authentic timeline, right? I feel like you're focused on something, and you're gonna really, really put that drive and put that work in while still maintaining your peace and your peaceful habits. And, you know, people will communicate with you, and you'll connect with people who bring you peace, okay? But you're not giving your power away, and you're really connecting with your soul, okay? You're going to be seeing 1111 a lot and 111 even more than usual. Like, it's going to get a little weird. I don't know what's going on, but you're manifesting something new. Some kind of portal is opening, or you jump through a portal. You did like some kind of snap. All of a sudden, boom, something changed. You shifted the course of your timeline, and you aligned into another timeline. And this is one with peace, power, motivation, drive, balance, harmony. And it's because you got some kind of guidance, or you learned something, or you got a download, or you got some intuitive nudge to do this or change something. You changed something, and the change that you made is gonna bring this peace in, is gonna bring this new powerhouse energy in. Okay, you aligning with your truth. Okay, there's just this beautiful, beautiful shift coming. And I feel like you're gonna be energized, motivated. Your life is gonna be like a movie, I heard, for some of you. Holy shit. And it's not going to be one of those movies where it's like, oh my god, another shoe drops, hella chaotic, okay, because you've already experienced those movies. This is a happily ever after, okay, because we got dragon energy. This is more magical, okay? We got a palace over here. I'm the king of the castle. Okay, so that resonates. Let's get into your reading. All right, pile 3, let's get into it. So how is September 2025 gonna treat you? All right, there's a big drive energy coming through. You're gonna be very motivated, very focused on your physical. You could be working out more, changing your eating habits. There's just this big emphasis on like you getting out and about. Maybe you're gonna go on hiking trips and stuff, or going on trips, doing certain things. Okay, I'm seeing some of you guys, you're going towards like something tropical, maybe a vacation. I don't know. There's travel happening for you guys. I feel like it's going to be spontaneous and random. Some of you guys, it's already planned. Like, you know, you're going on vacation soon and you're going to be like in the tropics, jet skiing, out and about, doing things in the sun. Okay. Wear your sunscreen. I'm hearing some of y'all get sunburned, and that should be painful as hell for you guys. Okay. Someone even got sun poisoning. I heard something. Okay. I'm sorry, because I got a sunburn once on my nose, my little nose, and my cheeks a little bit. And, you know, I feel for y'all because that shit was painful as fuck. Never happened again, but I don't even know how that shit happened. Anyway, because what the hell? This month, because we have aura healing, magic, and universal light, like, you are going to be filled with a lot of light, high vibrational light, and that's gonna, like, you're becoming the magician. Your manifesting abilities, your magical aura is going to be shifting a lot. You're going through some kind of healing. Again, I was talking about this earlier in another reading where it's like you're going through some healing and it's happening subconsciously. It has to do with something that you did, a meditation, okay, a healing, a releasing, something, a deprogramming. You implemented something new and you got rid of something subconsciously, okay, or you've been listening to subliminals and now you're about to see the results for that. Something is shifting, okay, and it has to do with what you've been trying to manifest since like April. You've been working on this since the beginning of this year pretty much, so it's coming in for you now. Okay, some of you guys, you just decided that you wanted to manifest something, and because you decided and you started taking the necessary actions, it's being brought to you sooner, okay? There's some kind of divine intervention happening with that in this month for you. All right, but yeah, you're going to be like very happy, very powerful. You're going to be amplified, okay? Your healing energies are going to be amplified, which means like you're going to be healing a lot of people, and it's not going to be draining you, which I did get that in another reading as well. You could have watched that reading, okay, because I did post that not that long ago, so you could have picked this pile from that reading, and if you did, that's dope. But yeah, this month you are going to become your best friend, okay? You're not going to care about what's going on outside of you as much. You're going to be really focused on your inner reality, and because of you doing that, your outer reality is going to bend to your whim. You're bending your reality. That's what it is, okay? People are going to be joining you to help you, especially from the beyond. So your team is going to be heavily involved in your life in the month of September. Like a lot of serendipitous things, okay? Right place, right time. Kind of similar to another pile. It's like you're going to be creating a lot of good luck in your life, okay? But you're becoming your own best friend. Things are going to be wonderful. Things are going to be lightening. Your quality of life is improving because of this subconscious and cellular healing that you're going through, okay? But I feel like your energy is going to be so high that your reality has to match you, and it's, again, you're bending your reality, and it's going to happen really fast. It must bend to the whim. It has to happen, and it's going to shock you, okay? And it's going to be because of these actions that you did to release blocks and to repair your energy and your aura and the self-focus, the self-love, all of that work that you put in. That's what's really causing this to happen. But you're going to be on go, but again, in flow. You're going to be having peace while still like driving towards your goals. Like, I don't know, peace of mind I'm hearing. You're not going to be as stressed as you were because you were stressed. You were going through something that didn't feel the best. And now I heard the best is yet to come, baby. All right. What else? What else for pile 3? How else is September 2025 going to treat them? So we have needs to break free from societal expectations. So you're going to be in a rebellious energy. You're only going to chase what feels sweet. You're going to be very authentic, okay? I think you're going to be getting like, I'm hearing extravagance. So there's going to be like this extravagance to you. You like, people are going to be like looking at you in awe because you're really embracing yourself and you're kind of dressing and being outside the box or what was deemed normal for you, right? Okay, maybe you used to play small, or like, I don't know, there's a shift happening where it's like you are not fearful of rejection. You embrace rejection. You don't have anxiety anymore. You're going to embrace your unconventionalness, and this is because an unconventionalist unconventional energy. Okay, what the hell? But yeah, and you're going to accept yourself, and you're not going to need outside validation, okay? You're going to stop worrying about whatever other people think. You're rebranding your reputation. That's what it is. You're rebranding your reputation. You're going to get a lot of attention for your uniqueness and for your different approach to life, okay? And you're breaking societal expectations, which is mind fucking people. So there's that. Okay, because people are going to take issues with you doing this. They're going to have some issues. But you're going to be more secure this month, okay? You're redefining yourself, creating a new home for yourself, and really stepping into your own inner authority and developing new neural pathways. So it's like these changes are going to stick, okay? This is not going to be like, oh, you sabotage and you start doing the same shit you were doing before and repeating a cycle. Yeah, heavy Capricorn energy coming through, but you're dissolving the ego. You're going to heal. You're going to be of service. You're going to inspire people. You're going to have a more aligned occupation. Some of you guys, you're going to become artistic, or you have this vision for yourself and you're going to become a visionary. But you're going to be creating new ideas, but just be mindful of overgiving, okay? You are of service. You are a healer, but do not overgive. Do not overwork. Do not overdo. Okay, don't neglect yourself and sacrifice it for others. But I do feel like you will be working hard and you will be like really stepping into your power for this month. Like, I keep getting this for like every single pile, but definitely for you guys, where it's like you are creating a new sense of self. Okay. What else? Yeah, and you're still gonna have fun. You're gonna go in between, you know, the discipline and, you know, the hard work to the embracing your uniqueness and finding the joy in the moment and doing the little things and feeding your inner child and playing games and having fun, right? It's like you're just gonna enjoy life this month. Like, you're not gonna be doing things for the ego. You're tapping into your inner child. You're gonna be more creative, more in flow. You are going to get a lot of attention from people, but you will still work hard. Like, you're going to be very disciplined, very, very balanced, and very, very good, Paul 3. Very good. I love this energy. You're doing great. Okay? You need to know that. Like, you are doing great. You've done a lot. Like, you get a lot done, and you do deserve fun and rest, and you do need to make sure that you step carefully when it comes to overgiving and overdoing it. But yeah, we have a boost in money. What does this say? This card could indicate your career or finances could take a giant leap forward. So there is some kind of boost in money. Something about Bitcoin is coming through because the imagery as well. Check your account. But yeah, and we have manifesting. So you're manifesting a boost in finances, possibly a new career or a promotion or a boost in your sales, okay? I don't know what's happening, but you're going to have some kind of unexpected idea that's going to come out of nowhere, where it's like you're going to add some kind of new source of income, and this new source of income is going to be the money maker. This is going to be the solid foundation. I heard some of you guys are going to 10K plus a month, okay, for whatever it is that you're doing. So whatever this is, like, you stay focused. You keep doing whatever you're doing. You're manifesting what you've been going after, okay? Just keep working on this because you will see the results. Don't give up, okay? But let's see what else. One from the Office Oracle. Whoa. We got two for you. So we have, wow. Can't make this up, bro. The offer, right? So you're getting some kind of new offer, a company, a job where you're going to create a company, you're going to create a product, you're going to create something where it's like you're going to benefit multiple different types of people. You're either going to become your own employer or you're going to have like a new employer. But either way, you're going to get some kind of offer, okay? Or you're going to collaborate with somebody. But either way, it's going to be mutually beneficial, okay? Mutually beneficial. You're being of service and you're getting energy reciprocated, okay? You could be making a big sale or selling to a big company, or I don't know, but there's a huge boost in income. Like, it's double time here for you, Pile 3. Like, double time, baby. What's the back of the deck? We have the Workhorse. Yeah, like, you're being recognized for your efforts. You haven't been, like, recognized in the beginning. Like, people took you for granted, and now it's like you're really getting recognized for how much you work hard and how good you are at whatever it is that you do, or how amazing this project or product or this artwork or this creation or this service or the work that you do is. Like, you know, they're gonna give you more money, because I almost said pay, okay, but like, yeah. And I feel like you fix things, and you're finally getting the recognition or payout. You're getting that payout. You're getting the money that you're owed. You're getting the money that you deserve, and it's coming through whatever this is, whether it's an offer or a new job or, you know, a new big client, or I don't know, but there's some kind of boost in finances. I heard miracle. It's going to be a miracle. So let's move on to love. Alrighty then, let's just see how September 2025 is going to treat the people who picked pile 3 for my singles. Okay, I heard divine. Ooh, you're gonna be looking sensational. Look, we have seduction. People are gonna be craving you. Oh, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it in me. You're turning people on by accident. Jesus. Okay, wow. All right. Besides those who are lusting after you, there is this emphasis on you kind of feeling lost when it comes to love, like questioning everything, okay? Fetal position, mourning what was in the past, okay? Going through some kind of dark night of the soul when it comes to your romantic life, okay? Because you were feeling like you're not enough because someone couldn't step up. But that has nothing to do with you. So you will be healing that, okay? Yeah, it's like you're really focused on someone from the past, and you're going to learn from it. And because of that, you're going to be calling in some new people. And I feel like there's this emphasis on you're going to be releasing outdated or old mindsets when it comes to your love life, realizing that you are enough. Okay, understanding that, because you're going to be meeting new people who remind you of how amazing you are. You're not going to have to deal with these runner energies from the past, and you're going to go out and meet new people and have fun and enjoy your singledom. And you're going to date around because you're healing from this heartbreak, okay? Because you've experienced a lot in your love life. It has not been the best, okay? And I feel like you chased a lot of people. You were chasing a lot of people who just kept running from you, who couldn't go deep with you, and it was just too much back and forth, and you ended that shit, but you still had that heartbreak within you, and now it's like something's being triggered where it's like you're gonna finally shift past that. But I think you're gonna be focused on your money, guys. I really do feel that. Let's get advice. Okay, we have transformation. Yeah, you're gonna be focused on yourself, your blessings. You will be blessed in love because you're releasing this energy. You're not going to attract another backstabber, okay? You're not going to attract someone who's going to hurt you. You're going to enjoy this. You're going to see things for what they are. You're going to see the truth because you've already did the introspection. You've always, you know, kind of weared rose-colored glasses to certain people, and it's like you're no longer doing that despite the attraction. What's the back of the deck? Look at that attraction. We got I got addicted to you so easily. So yeah, people are going to be very addicted to you in the month of September. I feel like a lot of over-sexualizing has happened for you. Very common in my pile 3 or whatever pile. I think it switches piles sometimes. You guys know. But yeah, there's just a lot of attraction, but I feel like there's this emphasis on you're going to be really loved. A lot of people are going to want you, and you're just going to be going through your transformation, going through your rebirth, getting blessed, focusing on your money. A lot of people are going to be wanting to call you, message you. Just make sure you don't overdo it, because I feel like so many people are going to be wanting you that it's like you're going to want to like weigh out your options, but like be choosy, and get rid of them at the first red flag. Like, don't waste your time trying to talk to too many people at once. It just, like, you know what I'm saying, like, ping, cross it off. Okay, you're the winner. Like, not even that you need a winner, because I feel like you guys are gonna be partying and having fun, but like, when I mean, like, cross everyone off. If you're starting to talk to too many people at once, you need to just knock some people out, because like, no, your energy is very sacred, and I feel like too many people are going to be trying to come at you, and some of these people are going to be very, very enticing and very, very tempting, And some will be triggering and you'll immediately like, absolutely not. We're not doing this. I'm not replaying the same cycle, you know? So yeah, let me clear it. All right, let's move on to those in a relationship. How is September 2025 gonna treat those in a relationship? Let's see what's going on. Okay. Beautiful little butterfly. Oh no. Then we got a snake. A snake. Snake. Hold on. All right, pile 3. Relationship peeps. We got death at the back of the deck. You're not giving someone a second chance. You're done. Okay? Something is coming to light. Okay? You wanted some kind of deeper connection. Maybe you wanted a higher commitment. Maybe you wanted marriage and stuff, or maybe you wanted the kids. And you're going to find out that like you and this person weren't on the same page, or this person acted like they wanted the same thing as you. Maybe you don't want to have kids. Maybe you just want to like travel and have fun and be free. And this person wants to have kids, and you're going to realize like, oh, we're actually not on this. We don't want the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And there's this emphasis on some of you guys. You're going to see that this person is giving energy to somebody else, right? You've been paranoid. Your intuition has been telling you, and it's going to break your heart. I'm sorry, guys. So this could be confirmation that like you're not crazy. There's something going on. So you're ending something, okay? You're ending something because you're gonna focus on yourself. You're sick of whatever the hell this is, and you're gonna open yourself up to new options. Some of you guys, you're not gonna heal properly. And you're going to want to dive into somebody else. You're just going to want to fuck it away, right? Some of you. This is not for all of you, but this is for those who it resonates with. We'll talk about that and then we'll move back to the other side. But some of you guys, you're going to entertain new people. Get back out there immediately. Try to fuck it away. You're not going to be able to do that. Yeah, you're going to cut ties, but you're going to keep manifesting the same person. If you want progression, you need to burn away this energy. Right? The snake energy. You need to heal from the heartbreak and the breakup. And then you need to evolve and grow. And then you'll be able to heal, release the past. And then after you fully transformed and grew and you're not going to entertain this anymore. Okay, because some of you guys, you're going to want to just, even though you know this person snaked you, you're still going to be tempted and drawn back to them and go and have some fun times with them, and then break your heart over again because they have this pull, this tie. You guys are connected in some way. So you're gonna, have to do some shadow work and really like address, why do you keep going back to someone who's a snake? Why do you keep going back to an enemy? You're the phoenix. You deserve to feel loved, to savor the moment with someone who savors it just as much as you. You know what I'm saying? Someone who doesn't make you feel like a burden. But at the end of the day, you are going to be cutting ties. And you're going to have insane chemistry with someone new. And you're going to start to have fun. And those of you who heal properly, you're not going to just dive right into something new. I feel like you're going to like do what you need to do first and go through your metamorphosis. And then you're going to heal from that, and then you'll move on, right? Others of you guys, you're gonna do what I said earlier. Please don't do that. But someone is like gonna want to do that. I'll just fuck someone else. I don't care. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? It's like that resentful, like you want to get tit for tat type energy. You know what I'm saying? You might want to make them jealous or piss them off, and don't do that. You're gonna be tempted to do that. You can do that, like if you want, but it's really like, it's not gonna help you. You're going to attract the same thing. You're going to like, yeah. It's bad things will happen. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. I've been there, done that, learned my lesson. We all go through it. You know what I'm saying? Avoid the whole phase, but you can still have fun. But like, you know what I'm saying? There's something about someone could be tempted to go into a whole phase or just fuck the feelings away. Fuck the sadness, fuck the grief. And then you could even start to dabble into other things and just always party and, start drinking. And I was about to say again, so some of y'all quit drinking. This could even make you want to start drinking again. Like you guys cut down and you're going to start drinking how you used to drink. And there could be like a relapse or something where it's like, because of how deep this heartbreak feels, you're going to, spiral. But you have to look for other ways Okay, or if you find yourself in that, acknowledge it, be aware of it, and push through it. You know what I'm saying? The only way out is through, and you made it here. Okay, give yourself grace. I know this is not what you want to be doing, but it's helping you in some way. It's a tool, but now we need to acknowledge, okay, what do we need to do? And then that's when the healing process starts. Wow, that was intense. Okay, pile 3. Start what was I gonna say? Start getting ready. I was gonna say, not start getting ready, but like start working on your heart chakra. Okay, really like focus on self love right now and focus on yourself. But yeah, let's close you guys out. I forgot to get guidance for you, but I kind of already said it. Yeah, forgive this person. Don't be petty. Don't hold a grudge. You know, be grateful for the good times. You know what I'm saying? You guys changed each other's lives. You served each other's purposes. Now it's like you got to move on to bigger and better things. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, it's going to take time, but you will be okay. You know what I'm saying? You will heal and you will find something in someone better. All right? But don't talk about it too much. Don't gossip about it. Try not to focus on it. Just focus on the healing part. All right. Pile 3. So we have at the back of the deck the 9 of Cups, but we also have the 3 of Spears and the Ace of Swords. So I feel like you're going to get clear on what it is that you want in your future, and you're going after it for this month. I feel like you're achieving goals. You're getting some kind of wish fulfillment, okay? With 9 of Cups energy, something good is happening. But we can't knock this devil, right? We got this devil over here just staring at us menacingly. Patrick. Okay, but yeah, let's talk about that real quick. The devil in the room. You are going to get some kind of success in your career, finances, endeavors, or in work. That is going to make somebody who you care about envious, jealous, and trigger the toxicity in them. Making, what the fuck is that? Making. Now I'm stimming at this point. All right. It's going to make someone feel really, really insecure. Okay. Your success is going to make a lot of people insecure. I'm hearing for some of you. It could be people at your work that you're bringing the demons out of them. Some people are going to be happy. Others are going to be feeling lack. Okay. And it all depends on where they are in their life. Okay. If they're successful people don't hate on people. Successful people don't stalk people. Successful people don't become obsessed with what other people are doing. They become obsessed with themselves. So yeah, don't worry about these people who are in their toxic ass, devil ass energy. It has nothing to do with you. It has to do with them and their lack of success and their lack of self-focus. You know, if they focused on themselves, their life would be better, and then they wouldn't lack or desire what others have or be envious or jealous. Whatever. Anyway, you're also going to receive some kind of tower moment in regards to somebody who was spreading like lies or gossip or rumors, somebody from your past, okay, an old friend, someone that you distance yourself from, okay? Someone you walked away from, someone that you cut off, all right? They're spreading rumors. Let's see what they're saying. All right. What is this person from the past saying about pile 3? What are these rumors? It could be more than one person because we do have more than one person on this card. It could be like a group that you used to hang out with. Okay, they're haunted. You're the lone wolf. They're shocked. They're holding a grudge because you walked away. So they're talking about it. They're gossiping. Okay, because maybe people are bringing you up, and these are people who used to like see you, right? Maybe someone's sending screenshots like, oh, look what Dre is doing. Look at the success, right? That's a hypothetical, right? Because I'm saying like, look what Pal 3 is doing, right? Okay, not me calling myself out with my success. No, I'm just kidding. What success? Thank you guys. No, I'm just kidding. What the fuck? Anyway, but yeah, like you ran away and then you got success, right? You ran away and it shocked people. Now these people are mad, holding grudges, okay? And I feel like you're haunting people and they're traumatized because they're seeing you, a screenshot of you, right? Or they're seeing people talk about you again like, oh, whatever happened between you and Pal 3? You know what I'm saying? What happened? Y'all don't talk no more? And they're getting triggered. They're haunted by you because someone's always bringing you up. Okay, you also have past lovers who are going through it because of you stepping into your boss daddy, boss mommy energy, all abundant and successful, looking good. And now they're fucking pissed because they ran away from you. Some of these people ran away from you, chose somebody else. It was divine protection, but yeah, they're going to be seeing you and seeing, or people are going to just be really into you and they're going to be into you too, but they're haunted because they know that you're going to reject them. So there's a lot of gossip about people you walked away from. They're all talking about you, or these are just people that are thinking about you heavily and they're holding a grudge. You're probably going to see them in your dreams. There's something about that. You're going to have dreams about them. Just know that that's like a confirmation, like, oh yeah, this person, I must have been brought to their attention again or something, because they're back up. So yeah, you're haunting people forever. So your success is haunting them because you're getting some kind of recognition, some kind of success. People are talking about it. People are shocked by you. You're happy. These people are triggered. It is what it is. So that's what we're going to call it. My pile number 3s. I love you. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever. And I'll see you next time. Bye.